The Paris Olympics athletes return to their hometowns to a hero's welcome. And this afternoon, Walnut Creek welcome home Amit Elor, who captured the gold medal in women's wrestling in such a dominant style that has catapulted her to the top of the sport. And that means that John Ramos showed up.
Amit Elor began her wrestling career here in Walnut Creek at 4 years old. And now, at age 20, she's reached the pinnacle of her sport with an Olympic gold medal. And there are those who say she may already be the greatest female wrestler ever. Just as she often does to her opponents, Amit Elor took the crowd at Civic Park by surprise as she carried in the Olympic flag.
It's just I have to pinch myself to believe that here I'm coming here to celebrate winning an Olympic gold medal and, representing my hometown. It's surreal.
Amit won the gold medal in Paris, becoming the youngest American wrestler, man or woman, to do that. And she was so dominant that no one even scored a point against her in her final 3 matches. That sounded familiar to her high school coach, who never saw a point against her, even though she often had to wrestle male opponents.
And I personally have not seen her get scored on. I had the best seat in the house, and I've never seen her be scored on. And then to see her in the Olympics and to be that dominant was really remarkable.
Piper Lawley and Isabel Zabronsky wrestled in high school and said Amit's dominance in the final match was obvious to them.
It was so exciting to see and know how she wrestles, the specifics, kind of what to look for. It was so cool to just know 10 seconds in that she was going to win, and she did.
Yeah.
Amit hopes she can inspire young girls to dream big, even in male-dominated fields. And she recalled what intrigued her about the sport when she was little.
This is going to sound weird, but being able to take somebody down, there's some strange satisfaction about it when I look at a person and I'm like, I can take that person down. And as a little girl, it might sound kind of simple, but the idea of it sounded so cool.
Her victory in the Olympics has set her up as the person to beat in Los Angeles in 2028, and she doesn't hesitate to say that's her next goal. Perhaps it's just the chance to once again stand on that podium and see her nation's flag raised.
The second you hear that anthem, it's just impossible. Okay, see, I'm getting goosebumps. It's impossible to think about it or remember it without getting chills, without feeling emotional.
Considering how young she is, it's hard to imagine how far she will go. But her strength and conditioning coach doesn't stop at calling her the greatest female wrestler.
I'll take that up a notch. When her career's done, she'll be in the discussion as the greatest female athlete in any sport. How about that one?
That may sound like hype, but who's going to argue with it? Especially when you know she could take you down if she wanted to.
Amit was not the only Walnut Creek native to win Olympic gold in Paris. Sabrina Ionescu also stood atop the podium as a member of the women's champion basketball team.